A few products, including the Netscape web browser, Google's search engine, and Apple's iPhone, have completely transformed the tech sector over the past 3 decades and made everything that came before them look like lumbering dinosaurs. An experimental chatbot called ChatGPT made its case for becoming the market's next major disruptor 3 weeks ago. Instead of simply providing a list of links to other websites, it can provide information in concise, clear sentences. What is ChatGPT exactly? Keep watching and let us know what you think in the comments. We're happy to see you back on our channel. In this video, we'll talk about ChatGPT's takeover of Google. So let's get started now. It can clarify ideas in ways that are easy for readers to understand. Even from scratch, it can come up with ideas for business plans, holiday gift ideas, blog topics, and travel arrangements. Even though ChatGPT still needs a lot of work, it launched prompted Google management to issue a code red. This amounted to Google sounding the fire alarm. Some worry that the company is getting close to an event that the biggest Silicon Valley companies dread: the arrival of a significant technological change that could completely change the industry. The Google search engine has been the main access point to the internet for the world for more than 20 years. But Google could face the first significant threat to its core search business as a new type of chatbot technology is poised to reinvent or even replace conventional search engines. The initiatives, according to one Google executive, are make or break for Google's future. Google is one of the numerous businesses, research facilities, and researchers who contributed to the development of ChatGPT, which was published by an aggressive research lab called OpenAI. However, because there's so many ways the technology could hurt the tech giant's business, experts think it may be difficult for it to compete with the younger, smaller firms creating these chatbots. Like other major tech companies, Google has aggressively pursued artificial intelligence technology and has spent years developing chatbots. A chatbot that could challenge ChatGPT has already been developed by Google. In actuality, Google researchers created the technology that powers OpenAI's chatbot. Google's chatbot, known as LAMDA, or Language Model for Dialogue Applications, attracted a lot of attention this summer when Google engineer Blake Lemoine asserted that it was sentient. Although this was untrue, the technology demonstrated how much chatbots have advanced in recent months. Because it is not suited to delivering digital ads, which made up more than 80% of the company's revenue last year, Google might be hesitant to use this technology as a replacement for online search. According to Margaret O'Mara, a University of Washington professor who specializes in the history of Silicon Valley, no company is invincible. All are vulnerable. It is difficult for companies to have a second act with something completely different when they have become extraordinarily successful doing one market-defining thing, said one observer. Will OpenAI's ChatGPT become independent in 2023? If you aren't familiar with ChatGPT, or Generative Pre-trained Transformer, you need to be after it was created and released in November 30th, 2022 by San Francisco-based OpenAI. The foundation of ChatGPT technology is OpenAI's GPT-3 AI platform, which uses supervised and unsupervised AI learning methods to train some of the largest language models in the world. ChatGPT remembers all previous conversations in contrast to most other chatbots, and its accurate filtering ensures that any racist or inappropriate prompts are quickly identified and ignored. You can enter questions into ChatGPT using natural language, and the chatbot will respond with conversational responses gleaned from vast amounts of data on the internet and other public sources. In essence, consider any data that can be ingested. The GPT-3 AI platform infrastructures are more than happy to consume any amount of data that's available to them. However, ChatGPT is not without its flaws. It has been reported that algorithmic data bias exists in ChatGPT's training data, which led to a report suggesting that female and underrepresented group scientists were inferior to white and male scientists. Currently offered without charge to users, the service will eventually be monetized. Although CNBC reported on December 15, 2022, that the service still goes down from time to time, there have already been over 2 million users testing it out online. The New York Times called it the best AI chatbot the world has ever seen, and The Guardian said it produces text that sounds like it was written by a human. There are some important issues to consider. 1. When ChatGPT reaches its full potential, can all academic questions be entered and a respectable response provided in order to receive a passing grade? How can higher education institutions or even high schools handle this new reality? 2. Will ChatGPT endanger all call center positions, given that in theory, every product and service issue could be fed into an AI model, which would then reasonably accurately communicate with customers? 3. How many positions for knowledge workers will be impacted by the development of highly intelligent chatbots? 4. Do ChatGPT and similar tools pose any new cybersecurity risks? 5. Will Google's enviable position be seriously threatened? Given the increasing strength and consumption levels of AI-powered chatbots, we anticipate that all of these questions pose significant risks. Given how much information is available online, it is not implausible that AI models will one day know everything about everything. The dangers of using the internet online, however, should not be underestimated because a lot of the information there is also unreliable. This makes maintaining data integrity even more difficult when teaching AI systems like ChatGPT, as well as complicating efforts to improve internet documentation accuracy through increased regulation. Will our world resemble Derek Thompson's description of ChatGPT as a component of the generative AI eruption? That may change our mind about how we work, how we think, and what human creativity really is in the Atlantic's breakthroughs of the year for 2022. Elon Musk acknowledged that ChatGPT's scary good in a tweet. AI that is dangerously powerful is not far away. It is evident that ChatGPT will have an impact on knowledge workers and the nature of work in the future as AI becomes more pervasive. According to reliable research, 375 million jobs could become obsolete due to AI over the course of the next 10 years, and up to 1 billion people could lose their jobs globally. Since more lucrative new jobs are unlikely to replace those that are lost, many regular people will have a difficult time finding new employment without widespread retraining and reskilling. The ongoing transitions out of agriculture and manufacturing in North America may make these transitions even more difficult. Economists worry about ChatGPT's efforts on democracy because it allows people to make automated comments that can influence how new regulations are decided. Some nations, such as China, which has WeChat, the most widely used social media platform with over 1.2 billion users, have now blocked access to ChatGPT primarily to strengthen their own technological dominance. Sam Altman, the CEO and co-founder of OpenAI, recently asserted that developments in artificial general intelligence, or AGI, will render the existing ChatGPT chatbot look like a boring toy. Are there any alternatives to ChatGPT? Another business to keep an eye on is Jasper, which recently debuted a chat interface for use in business scenarios. Another conversational chatbot that collaborates with people to write and edit text is Jasper Chat. The business, marketing, and financial applications of Jasper's bot are its intended uses. Jasper Chat to produce marketing materials, write blog posts, come up with ad variations for campaigns, and more. Jasper is best known for its writing assistant platform, which generates content for websites, social media posts, blogs, and other types of media using a generative AI engine. The business announced a $125 million Series A funding round and a $1.5 billion valuation in October. Remember the imitation game, the infamous Turing test that Alan Turing devised in 1950 to measure intelligence? Can a human tell the difference between speaking to a human and a computer? We believe that the possibility of highly developed general AI intelligence is rapidly approaching. By 2024, OpenAI will generate over $1 billion in revenue, indicating that the market is strongly supporting it. AI chatbots like ChatGPT, which are heavily dependent on advertising and e-commerce, could endanger Google's search business, according to a Google executive who spoke to The Times. According to a Times audio report, the CEO of the company, Sundar Pichai, appended the work of numerous groups inside the company to respond to the threat that ChatGPT poses. During the research phase, ChatGPT is currently available for free use at chat.openai.com. We advise you to give it a try. We're aware that we'll soon test it and be able to share the results. What are your thoughts on ChatGPT? Use the comment box below to leave a comment. Ring the bell and subscribe to our channel to make sure you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We'll see you in the next video.